Okay, it's time to do some whiteboard practice on what we just learned in part 1 of lesson 5. So you need your whiteboard materials. If you're at home doing this and you don't have your whiteboard materials, you can use scrap paper, that's just fine. But I want you to practice using the area model. So here's your first problem. I want you to solve 8 times 19. And again, I want you to break that up into a rectangle with 2 parts to it. So go ahead and press pause and press play once you're done. Okay, so here we go. I would put the smaller digit 8 along this side and break 19 up into multiples of 10, which is easier, into 10 and 9. So the 8 times 10 is 80, and 8 times 9 is 72. And when you add 80 plus 72, 0 plus 2 is 2, 8 plus 7 is 15. So you should have an answer of 152. All right, go ahead, erase. Here's the next one I want you to solve. 13 times 9. So you're going to put that into the area model, into the rectangle. It'll look like this. Press pause, press play when you're done. Okay, for this one, my lower digit's the 9, so I would write the 9 on this side and the 10 plus the 3 across the top. So this right here is my 13, 10 plus 3. 9 times 10 is 90, and 9 times 3 is 27. So to get my answer, I would just have to add those two, 90 plus 27. 0 plus 7 is 7. 9 plus 2 is 11. So 117 is what you should have with this model. Erase. Next, I would like for you to solve 7 times 18, please, using the area model. So press play when you're done. All right, I'm going to put 7 on this side and break the 18 up into 10 plus 8. So the area of this piece would be 7 times 10, which is 70. And the area of this piece would be 7 times 8, which is 56. So to find the area of the whole thing, I would do 70 plus 56. 0 plus 6 is 6. 7 plus 5 is 12. So 126 should be your final answer. All right, to keep going, erase. Next one, please do 14 times 6 using the area model. Press play when you are ready. All right, I would put this 6 along this side and break the 14 up into 2 sections, into 10 and 4. 6 times 10 is 60. 6 times 4 is 24. So to find the area of the whole thing, I would have to add 60 plus 24, and 0 plus 4 is 4, and 6 plus 2 is 8. So 84 is what you should have. All right, erase. We're going to have quite a few of these today, so gear up for it, but I'm not giving you any homework practice after this. So that'll be the light. Okay, next one is a little different. I want you to do 9 times 23. And if you're like, I'm not really sure what to do with this, the rest of these could be broken up into 10s. I said multiples of 10, right? So for this one, just a little hint, because the rest of them will be similar to this. I know this isn't 13 where you could break that up into 10 and 3, but it's 23. So you could break the 23 up into 20 and 3. Because we've learned how to multiply by multiples of 10. So go ahead and press pause, solve this out, press play when you're done. All right, so 9 times 20, we learned to do 9 times 20, we could do 9 times 2, which is 18, and then there's that 0. So if 9 times 2 is 18, 9 times 20 would be 180. And then 9 times 3 is 27. So to find the answer to the whole thing, I would take 180 plus 27. 0 plus 7 is 7. 8 plus 2 is 10, carry my 1, 1 plus 1 is 2. So 207 is what you should have. All right, erase. And next, 7 times 31. And remember, this 31 can be broken up into 30 and 1. If you're breaking it up into a multiple of 10, that's what makes you able to solve these in an easier way. So go ahead and use the area model, press play when you're done. Okay, I wrote my 7 here, and I'm breaking up the 31 into 30 plus 1. Because I learned that to multiply 7 by 30, I can just do 7 times 3, which is 21, and then put that 0 in, because that's the pattern. It's like taking 7 times 3 times 10. And 7 times 1 is 7. So to find the area of this, I would do 210 plus 7, which would give us 217 for a final answer. Okay, we have 6 left. I know, but like I said, there's no formal practice after this. So erase your board, and now give me 42 times 9 using the area model. Press play when you're done. Okay, I would write the 9 along the side because I'm not going to break up the 9. I'm going to break up 42 into 40 plus 2. So 9 times 40, well, 9 times 4 is 36, and 9 times 0 is 0. Okay, so all I have to do is 9 times 4 and then multiply that by 10. 9 times 2 is 18. So you have to do 360 plus 18. And you could just say, well, I know that's 378 because I added the 10 and then another 8. That's fine. If you did it this way, you're still going to get 378. Erase. Next, 37 times 4. Set this up into the area model, solve it, press play when you are ready. All right, I would put my 4 along the side, and across the top, I'm going to break up 37 into 30 plus 7. So 4 times 30, well, 4 times 3 is 12, times another 10 would be 120, and 4 times 7 is 28. Now, maybe you're like, well, I know that 120 plus 28 is 148. Great, that's your answer. It's 148. If you wanted to set it up in that standard algorithm, you're more than welcome to. 0 plus 8 is 8, 2 plus 2 is 4, and 1 plus nothing is 1. But if I put 120 plus 28 on the board for a number talk, I bet you could do that one in your head. So feel free to use those strategies as well. Okay, 4 left. Erase. Your next problem is, this is a big one, 9 times 82. 9 times 82. Solve that using this area model, please. Press play when you're done. 9 on this side, I'm going to break up 82 into 80 plus 2. And 9 times 8 is 72, times 10 would be 720. 9 times 2 is 18. And if you add 720 plus 18, you will get 738. And if you don't believe me, yes, you can go ahead and line it up. 0 plus 8 is 8, 2 plus 1 is 3, 7 plus nothing is 7. All right, erase. We're so close. We're almost there. 19 times 4. Use the area model. Solve it. Press play when you are done. All right, 4. I'm breaking up that 19 into 10 plus 9. 4 times 10 is 40. 4 times 9 is 36. And when you take 40 plus 36, you get 76. And if you don't believe me, yes, go ahead. 0 plus 6 is 6. 4 plus 3 is 7. It is 76. 2 left. So erase that one. Write down 29 times 8. Please solve that using the area model. I'm going to write my 8 along this side. I'm going to break my 20 up into 20 plus 9. 8 times 20, well, 8 times 2 is 16, and times 10 gives me that 0 there. So if 8 times 2 is 16, then 8 times 20 is 160. Remember, every time you multiply by 10, you shift those digits one place to the left. 8 times 9 is 72. So now, to find the area, you need to add 160 and 72. 0 plus 2 is 2. 6 plus 7 is 13, and 1 plus 1 is 2. So 232 is what you should have. Are you ready for your grand finale? I hope so. 7 times 52. Solve that using the area model. Press play when you're ready. All right, I'm going to put my 7 along this side because I'm not breaking it up. But I'm going to break up 52 into 50 plus 2. 7 times 5 is 35. That means that 7 times 50 is 350. 7 times 2 is 14. And maybe you just look at that and say, oh, well, that's 364. And maybe you look at that and you're like, I want to set this up. 0 plus 4 is 4. 5 plus 1 is 6. And 3 plus nothing is nothing. So 3 plus nothing is 3. 3 times nothing is nothing. 364 is your final answer. And you, my friends, are done. Thank you for all of your hard work. See you soon.